It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Right out of the gates, here's Smith. This one into the hands of Metcalf. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. Throwing now is Geno. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards the pickup there. Well, the first drive here and the first time that we've called a big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter, because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers are getting involved as this game goes on.
Second down and a little more than a yard here. To the air again, Smith. Well, the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And Lockett going to pick up a Seahawks first down as he'll get this down inside the 35. At 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. They'll run. It's Kenneth Walker. Pushes him over. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Smith keeps it on the sneak. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. Walker looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. This Buffalo defense has stood their ground. This is third and goal. They'll try and run Walker, and he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. No gain on the play, and what to do now on fourth and goal. Decision time, opening drive here. What would you do?
There is no decision for me. I'm the visitor. I'm on the road. I've moved the ball downfield. I've got momentum. I'm going for it right here. Look at that play sheet. Pick out your best play.
And even if you don't get it, then your defense is going to have a really good situation on the other side.
Exactly. And in fact, though, I'm not even telling my defense to get ready. I'm telling them to get ready to celebrate, because we're going to score.
In his own end zone, it's Allen. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
They were backed up to start the drive, but how about that aggressiveness? Firing it downfield right away. Nice job there getting out towards what would have been their normal starting position.
Alert, alert, alert. 5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Completes to Shakir once again. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
That's good for a Buffalo Bills. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis, 51 yards. And the Bills get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. And that was just 4 verticals. They were going for a big play, and it resulted in a big play.
And you know why that's so difficult to cover? Because you can throw the ball to any one of those 4 vertical receivers at any point in the pattern. Wherever they're open, just get them the ball and then let them run after it.
And he runs it all the way in for a touchdown. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Here's Walker to start the drive. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Now Geno. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Shakir hauls it in. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Khalil Shakir, 35 yards. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field. And that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control. And how about the end result? A touchdown.
Tyler Bass now for the point after. And it's good to make it 14-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Just his second incompletion so far. He's 8 for 10. I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will, but if you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to it because you just caused an incompletion. You need a few more of those.
The Smith's throw caught here by Metcalf. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Geno down to throw. Steps away to his left. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. Now Smith. This is Fant on the short completion. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive. And here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown.
In DK, we pray.
They make sure they like
26 yards. And the Seahawks have cut it back within a score. Myers connects on the PAT. And that'll make our score 14-7.
I remember a couple times where people were like, "Tori, you're not going to expose them." No, I'm not going to expose them.
What you say, Pop?
Why? Because God didn't ordain me to be the exposure. I said,
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
catch up to them. And it's so many people that I've seen that got caught up.
This to the 22. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race down the left sideline. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bills go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing is working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, put the same tempo, the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing on third down, Smith. And this is going to be incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
On fourth down, Smith. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. On first down, Allen. And this is caught at the end. Touchdown! Khalil Shakir with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bills have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
You know, every time we talk with people about the most important quality for a quarterback to have in the NFL, what do they usually cite?
Arm strength.
Yeah, and that's really way down on the list. Accuracy is one of the bigger ones, maybe the foremost one. That's what he needed on that play.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Bro, you say something?
Now he'll let it go deep right side.
Matter of fact, I'll be back.
Everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And he will take this across midfield.
Did you say something, bro?
48-yard line. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end. And making
the connection messing up now.
You're doing it wrong.
Yeah, it happens, bro. It happens. All right, bye.